Hello everyone and welcome back to PLH Crafts. Today I've got Let's Resin's cat and dog mold memorial mold. I'm going to make up about 8 ounces of resin and I'm hoping it fills all 4 of these. And we're going to try out, I just got a whole bunch of these eye candy. These are the regular mica powders. So I thought we'd take 4 of them and we'll do 4 and see what they look like. And then that way you guys can see what they look like too. And it'll save you money. And then you can always go to eye candy. I'm not affiliated with anybody. This is just so that you can see what the colors are, and perhaps you might want to buy, you know, their products if you happen to like the color. Let's see. I got wisteria purple. I got an icicle. Storm gray. I don't think I want those. Do fire orange or a Shibuya orange. Maybe we'll try the fire orange. They have orange Kit Kats. There's a peace lily, rainbow green, Sabafu green. Now, I don't know if that's how you say these. Now don't quote me on the sayings. Rainbow violet, matcha green, bonsai green, macaw blue, green. Guess I better add the whole thing, huh? Iceberg blue, Okinawa blue, Kyoto grape, cerise, rainbow red, Indian red, koi yellow, and Arashiyama green. Let's see. We got an orange. Let's do the rainbow red, and then we'll get a blue. That's a grape. That's purple. Okinawa, iceberg, macaw blue green, and I think that was it, right? This can go with the grape. I got peace lily. Not sure what that one is. Kind of looks like a green, but who knows? And these are green. You know what? Let's try the iceberg blue. Oh, how many? That's 3. Hang on, if we're going to do 4, we need another one. How about one of these green? We can have any color. Let's do peace lily. We can have any color dogs and cats we want. It's the beauty of art. So we can have whatever color we want. All right, let me make up some resin and I'll be back. All right, I was using an auto mixer. I gotta scrape my sides yet. And then I've got some my colors in these 3, and then whatever we have left over we'll put in this one. Alright, my stick. Scrape our sides because we know that These machines, they don't get your sides. I'm gonna scrape our bottom. Do it slowly so that we don't get any extra bubbles. Because using that machine, it does help with not adding bubbles. And that one happens to be Estoyo. It has an AI function. I don't have the Let's Resin one, so just want to make sure we don't have any streaks left. Because streaks mean you've not mixed everything together properly. Okay, and I'm going to do the red and the blue, the rainbow red, and the blue, the iceberg blue as the dogs. And then I'll do the orange, what was the orange called? Fire orange, and the peace lily for the cats. I think the orange is about the only thing that is an actual color for an animal. I have a hair on my stick. Let me tell you guys though what I'd like to do for the channel at some point. At some point, when I'm allowed to do lives, I would like to go live at least once a week. That way we can do stuff together and talk and give each other ideas, you know, or whatever. I think it would be fun to go live at least once a week. I'm gonna do this red one at, I'm gonna do 1.5. I only made up 7 ounces. I'm not gonna need that much, I don't think. I'm not gonna need that much, yeah, it's 1.5. Oh, look at that. Rainbow red. Looks kind of like a red purple. I know I kind of go off the edge of the screen, but I try not to. Just trying to get the powder off the side of the cup. Last thing we need is to pour this and then have unmixed mica powders. Right. Let's leave this sit here. Let it kind of debubble on its own for a few minutes. And we'll put two ounces, I guess, in here. I have no idea how much each of these takes. All it says is 18.1 fluid ounce, and that's for the whole lot of them. So we're gonna do two for the orange. That should leave me with 1.5 left for the last one. Here's hoping, right? Well, dang, I'm dripping all over the place. Yeah, it's about 1 ounce instead of 2 or 1.5. Let's go for 1. Oh, I swear, resin just goes where it wants. I hope it's not on my bag. Because I can get these open fine. It's the, I don't want the, this is about all I put in for every one of them. So I won't put too much. Please leave it there. All right, here's our iceberg. Let's check out our iceberg and see what it looks like. If this goes in and out of focus, I am so sorry, but it's hard to keep my hands out of the way. And I'm trying to show you what's in the cup. Hopefully you can see it down here. I'm just trying to keep my hand off the screen, and then the camera won't focus on my hand quite so much. That's actually really pretty. And that's all I needed. Look. You can't see the stick through that. So 1 heaping spoonful was plenty. That is really pretty. That's kind of like a, is it cobalt? That's like a, is that the color I'm thinking of? That's more of a blue-gray. I love the blue-gray color. Alright, and this is our, what did we call this? Fire orange. Get my hand out of the way. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section about the whole going live once or twice a week. I'd like to just start with 1, see how it goes. And I'd like to do it sometime during the week. That way, you know, more of a stress reliever for those people that don't work from home. That is a really nice orange. It is kind of like a fire. It's almost like a red orange. More on the orange than the red, but you can still kind of see it in there. So you guys let me know what you think. Now I also would like to say something else to you guys. And I don't know if I've said it before. But you guys are adults, or at least majority should be. You guys don't need me to constantly tell you to like, subscribe, comment, and share my videos. That's why I don't do it. I really would like for everyone to do that, but everybody tells you so often that I just don't want. I don't want to say all that. That's just. You guys know we appreciate when you like and subscribe and, you know, and all that. So that's why I don't say it all the time to everybody. I mean, you guys are smart enough to know. We've got. Alright, now our Peace Lily. There you can kind of see the green in there. I see mostly green. You guys see mostly blue in there. And from my camera, what is it with these cameras and not picking up the green color? I'm thinking these cameras are colorblind. Let's see how we're doing here. Not bad. We are going to need this. This one was our dog, right? It's our small dog. Let's just spray in here a little too. Get rid of some of those before we pour it out. Alright, let's hope 1.5 ounces fills this guy. Looks like it will. I need just a little bit more in there, but let's see. Do we need something? I don't think. I can't get to the nose or anything, so let's hope we don't get bubbles. If we do, I guess we'll just have to fix them. Alright. That took about 1 ounce. Sweet. And we got some of that left over. That really does look nice, doesn't it? Alright, let's. I'm just going to kind of stir this just a little at the top here. Kind of looked like there might have been a little left over that was not mixed quite so well. But it should be alright now. Alright, this is our other dog, which is that one there. Let's hope this only takes 2 ounces. I'm afraid it might take 3, but. And if that's the case, we may just put the rest of the red in here. Yep, because it needs more than 2. So the small one is 1 ounce. The bigger one, this is 2 I just put in here. Well, once I scrape my cup, it'll be 2. Oops, sorry, I bumped you again. I'm gonna have to figure out a new place for you guys to sit instead of right here in front of my face. Some places that'll help you guys see better, hopefully. I do have new spatulas coming. Hopefully better little spatulas. I can get all these, all my scrapings out of the bottom of my cup. Alright, we still need more for Doggo there. Yeah, we'll do the, no, not the red. Yeah, we'll do the red after. This one was for This one's for our little cat. I don't know how orange and green would go very well together. So maybe we'll just do that. I just didn't want to put 8 ounces in this cup when I mixed it up, because it may have, when I had it mixing with the Estoyo machine, it would have probably went over the top of the cup. So I may mix up just a little bit more just to fill these 2 molds. Just add clear to it. And I'll do that off camera. You guys don't need to watch me do that too. I'm probably already boring you half to death anyway. But there were a few things I wanted to say, and you know, I never know what to say because nobody talks to me much yet on here. So I don't have anything to go off, you know, like the comment section. So I don't know what to talk about. And I'm not extremely comfortable yet with all this recording. So. Alright, I'm going to put the green. We'll put the green and the dog. The green with the blue because that just seems like a better combination than green and orange. And I'm putting it in the middle, so you probably won't see this on the outside anyway, because it's such a small amount compared to what I put in for the blue. Oh, and there I go again, knocking onions. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to put the red in the orange, and if I still need some, I'm just going to make up a little bit of clear. So I'll be back. Alright everyone, let's see what we've got. I couldn't fill this one up all the way because of, no matter what I did, it all just kept pulling at this end. It's like it's not level, this particular one. So this was my leftovers from trying to fill it. So let's get him out first. Oh, he's adorable. And to be totally honest with you guys, that one was supposed to be iceberg blue. It's not any different from, you know, what it has on, you know, the actual mica powder. To me, that is not an iceberg. Icebergs are like a really, really, really light blue. It is a beautiful color, though. It's more like to me, it's more like a cobalt. That's just some of the, because it did put some clear in, so it got a little like crackle effect there. Well, our leftover red that I told you I was going to put in, I guess he sank to the bottom. But that fire orange is absolutely beautiful in there. He's just got a spot. Our kitty's name is now Spot. Some cute striations though. I like them striations. I don't know why, but I do. And no bubbles, y'all. Okay, here, and that one was the fire orange. It's the same color too. It's nice when they're the actual same color, because then you know what you're getting. Right. This one is our Peace Lily. Isn't that cute? Looks the same too, except it's more blue in the camera than green. It's more green. Although we did look, I got a bubble. His poor ear. Somebody chomped on his ear. That is just really pretty. And then our last one, Rainbow Red. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's a red purple. It's Rainbow Red. And that one is, as the color says on there, Rainbow Red. So if you get those four, you know at least that whatever the color is on the package, that is the real color. These are absolutely beautiful colors. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Peace, love, and happiness.